Previous lectures I discussed regarding the challenges, different types of challenges. When you are going to design any IoT systems, then what types of problems will occur? Okay. So now today I'm going to discuss the evaluate the opportunities and risks that emerge with IoT adoption. If you are using the IoT systems, IoT devices, then what is the opportunity? Where is the how many opportunities are available, and what is the risk you are going to cover? So now the first things you can see that this is the Internet of Things trend. Wherever you have opportunity, there are several fields in that you can get the opportunity, like smart appliances. You can design any smart appliances, smart farming. In the case of agriculture also, there are so many devices will coming with the IoT, like automatic irrigation systems. He will measure the moistures of the soil, and then he will automatically irrigate. Smart lighting, whatever the street lights will be there, or anywhere light is there, you can use smart lighting in that. Whenever the light is available, you can able to switch off, and whenever light is not available, it will be switched on automatically. Machine to machines. So in this case, in the IoT of things, so the machine is also able to communicate with the different machines. It means that you are going to exchange the data, you are going to exchange the information from one machine to another machine. Now, industrial internet. So in the companies also nowadays there are so many devices will be used, and also resource management, portable and wearable electronics, fitness and healthcare, self automation, safer automation. So this is the area where you can get a job, or you can then when you will design systems, you can design any systems in perspectives of three types of fund. These various types of funds. Now you can see we are talking about the IoT. So before that, in the previous stage, it is analysis that connected device in 2020, either 30 billion, 50 billion, 75 billion, 100 billion. This is the expectations. How many devices you can able to publish in the 1991. So in 1991, it is expected which how many billions devices can you able to connect it to internet. Okay, so till now in 2020, only 26 billions devices will be connected. Only 26 billions. Okay. So this is the trend. Now you have to design or you have to connect more devices to internet. Since nowadays all the things will happening with the digitalization, and in this case you are going to play important role, vital role in the field of IoT. So this is a graph currently showing is that you can see multi-car, homes, fitness. So all the things will be there. Now with the help of this current grow, transform, now you can see this is the current scenario. How much device you are going to fabricate. But this is the actual scenario. We have to reduce this target. We have to reduce this gap. So you have to connect more number of devices in this case. They're connecting things greater than world populations. It means that whatever populations is there, that many types of devices, different devices will be connected to the internet in the next few years. Now you can see till now 26 billion install units by 2020. Okay, in that there are various devices, several devices will be there. Like we were talking about mobile, GPS, set-top box, anything, any device this is used or this is going to connect with the internet. Like you can see, there are various things will be there inside the box. Human beings, earphone, network, street light, washing machine, kites, car, umbrella, video game, cycle, like these things. So whatever device you are came across with that, all device should be connected with the internet. This is called device categories. You can see an IoT and home appliance in a home. In a home, you can connect maximum 50 devices at the coming stages. Okay, it will be in 2012. It is 10. Only 10 devices you can connect with the home. Nowadays, and 2020, 50 devices you can able to connect. The number of internet connected devices projected to be in the home of the average family of four with two teenage children in 2020, up from an average of about 10 connected devices in 2010. So in 2012, only 10 devices will be there, but for a family, you can able to connect 50 more devices or 50 devices in this home. Now we will see we are going to talking about the top 10 security problems with IoT devices. If you are going to fabricate the IoT devices, you come across with the various problems. So the first problem is insecure web interface. If you are going to use the internet and you are going to use the waves application, then what will happen? So you have to secure wave interface. If you are going to send the data, that data will be not leaked by the third party. Okay, and also insufficient authentications. Authentication is also insufficient. You have to make sure that if you are using the devices, that devices is connected with the proper network and secure network. Insecure network services. Network services are also insecure. How can you tell that? Let us consider Wi-Fi is there. In Wi-Fi and your device, between Wi-Fi and devices, in between someone is hacked the internet. Okay? बहुत सारे सुने होंगे पड़ोस का वाईफाई है पासवर्ड प्रोटेक्टेड है then also I am going to use it. There are several mechanisms that so you have to avoid it and you have to take care of these things. Lack of transport encryptions. If you are going to transfer the data from one place to another place or one device to another device, then you have to use the encryption method so that no one will can read unauthentication persons will not able to read that. Privacy concerns. If you are messaging to your friends, if you are calling to your friends, it's not the meaning anyone can listen. So that's why privacy is maintained and privacy is important things. Insecure cloud interface. If we are talking about the cloud interface, since if you are going to transfer the data or exchange the data between devices and the network, then you can use the clouds. You are going to use the clouds. So whenever you use the clouds, so how can you tell that the cloud is 100% safe, 100% secure? So anyone can take the data from the cloud. So you have to develop a mechanism for that. Insecure mobile interface. Mobile interface is also insecure. Insufficient security capability. Security is insufficient and capability. It means that you can able to configure the devices, but it's not 100% secure. So if it's not 100% secure, it means that the information may be altered by someone, or maybe information is stolen by someone. Insecure software. So when you are going to use the devices, have to use the secure software. We are not going to use the pirated version and all. So that will be creating problem. and also poor physical security. Poor physical security means if you have installed some devices in a remote area or remote location, it may be a chance is someone is stolen your devices. Let us come. What will happen in the you can see so many incidents will happen. Camera is installed there, but he what will do? First, he will destroy the camera. So for that purpose, you have to strong. You have to keep a strong physical security. These things will be there. You have to take care of these all things whenever you are going to discuss with the internet security or internet adoptions. So you have so many risks. So you are going to avoid the risk. You are going to reduce the risk. If you are not going to reduce the risk, it's very dangerous for all of you. Like you can say, like you can say, I can send data somewhere. So the data will be reached at the destinations from the source. But in between, someone is seeing the data, someone is viewing the data, someone is storing the data, or someone is copying the data, anything will be possible. So you have to take care of this.